tomato wedger, which will be found at the salads counter. You're going to need your tomatoes, which can be found in the produce cooler. You're going to need a tomato corer, which is in containers in the salad section. And then you're going to need a cut glove, which you can find in dish room, and then latex gloves to go over your cut glove, which can be found at any concept. So the first thing you're going to do is set up your tray and your wedger, and it's important that you get a wet towel to put underneath the tray so it doesn't slide around. So after you have it all set up, first you're going to wash all your tomatoes and you're going to core them. So you'll have a whole box of tomatoes and you'll take them to a sink, probably back in salads, and you'll rinse off all of the tomatoes by dumping them in the sink. And then one by one you're going to core the tomatoes. So you just take the tomato corer and make sure that you're wearing a cut glove, and you simply just press it down on top of where the stem is and scoop it out. And then you can have like a container for compost, that sort of thing, to put all of your little cores in. So then once you have all your tomatoes cored, they're all going to look like this. And then it's time to start wedging them. And all you have to do is make sure that the hole is facing up. And you're just going to lift the tomato wedger up and stick it in with the core facing up. And you're just going to slam down on it. And then you have wedges of tomatoes. If you want to catch them underneath so that it doesn't fall all over, you can do that, or you can just let them gather on the tray as long as the tray is clean. And then what you're going to do is you're going to scoop up all of the wedges of tomatoes and you're going to put them in the appropriate bin, which can be found back in salads as well, one of the black containers. And once you fill up an entire container of tomatoes, you're going to saran wrap it and put the date on it, and then you're going to put it in the produce cooler. And once you finish with all of that, just make sure you clean up your station. So you'll take this apart, it's just 2 pieces, and you can take it to the salad sink and you can rinse it off, wash it with soapy water and sanitize it. And then you can send the plastic tray back to the dish room and then just wipe down your area. And that is everything you need to do to wedge tomatoes. So one last thing, although you're going to be wearing cut gloves, it's very important that you don't stick your hand anywhere within this because it's very sharp. So you can set the tomato down like that, but then make sure obviously that you pull your hand out before you put it down because you'll probably injure yourself if you keep your hand